The stage was set for day 2 of the Mid-Atlantic Regionals at the Prince George Sports and Learning Complex in Landover, Maryland. The day kicked off with a brutal chipper. Teams pushed each other through wall balls, chest-to-bar pull-ups, pistols, and dumbbell snatches in Event 4. Raw Training took an early lead, but Team Explode blasted past them, getting their last teammate, Emily Pale, off the pull-up bar and onto pistols ahead of the field. From there, Explode just accelerated the pace right through the dumbbell snatches.
We love that 50 pound. that was our move. That's where we're gonna go. We're gonna make up time with that.
The women took the floor and pounded out the reps in the 100s workout. Michelle Crawford took an early lead on wall balls, was first to the chest-to-bar pull-ups, and led the way to pistols. But that didn't hold off Christy Phillips. She caught Crawford on the pistols and moved past her into the snatches. That's when the showdown began. Phillips kept a consistent pace, Crawford trailed just a few reps behind, and Aaliyah Helmick turned up the heat. Phillips took the win with 86 total snatches.
This was a brutal workout. Tell me how you paced yourself to get through this.
Go as hard as you can on the wall ball. Do not despair on the pull-ups. Sprint the pistols. And then you're competing through the whole snatches. Keep your ears open and grind it out.
Finishing the 100s isn't easy, but the Mid-Atlantic men took on the taxing movements and left finishers on the floor. Steve Pinkerton flew through wall balls and got to the bar first, but Ben Smith took out chunks of the chest-to-bar pull-ups with ease and took a strong lead. The workout would be decided on dumbbell snatches. Smith again led the field, but Nate Schrader and newcomer Gary Helmick stayed close behind. In the end, Smith took the top time, stepping on the mat at 22:36.
The hardest part was definitely the snatches, so it was pretty much whoever can get to the snatches first and just suck it up and get through them was the one who's going to take it. But all the competitors are great, and they pushed me a lot, so thanks to them.
Event 5 sped up the day with deadlifts and box jumps. CrossFit Reston banged out a lead that would take them to the top of the heat. They finished at 7:05, but couldn't beat the best time of the day set by CrossFit Greensboro at 6:51. CrossFit Explode still holds down first overall with a 5-point lead. Raw Training is comfortably in second place with 11 points over CrossFit Reston.
This workout was definitely in my wheelhouse. I have midget legs, so my range of motion's pretty small. I knew I could fly through it fast. Brad did his job, and he left up to me to finish.
It was a sprint from the buzzer in the women's competition. Christy Phillips and Michelle Crawford traded the lead in the early part of the workout, but Aaliyah Helmick made her presence known fast, pounding out the deadlifts unbroken. The 100s workout had taken its toll. Phillips struggled in the last set of deadlifts, giving Crawford the advantage and the event win at 3:23. Helmick was hot on her heels, finishing at 3:27, but consistency is key throughout the weekend. And that's reflected by Christy Phillips and Gretchen Kettleberger holding on to their first and second places on the leaderboard. Michelle Crawford solidified her third place spot today.
My ultimate goal is to get on that podium, so hold on to this third place position, hang on in number 6, and try and get a win out of number 7. That's the goal.
The men took the field for Event 5, and Kyle Ruth set the early pace. Ben Smith took breaks on the deadlifts that allowed Ruth to break away, pitting him against Nate Schrader until Schrader put down the bar. Ruth took the heat at 4:03, but the best time of the event went to Thomas Hooten, who finished in 3:55.
This was probably the most important event for me overall for the whole weekend. I dropped down to 4th place after that last workout. I knew this was going to be a good one, so I can't ask for a better way to end the day.
Overall, Ben Smith still holds first place with a 16-point cushion. Kyle Ruth's performance gave him a solid second, and Gary Helmick holds on to third with 31 points.